Re Pastore is a very special piece. It's an opera, it's a serenata, you know, it's, you say potato, but what makes it great is that Mozart was 19. So he was given this story to celebrate Maria Theresa's youngest son. And it's, in a way, it's a pedagogical story, what makes a sovereign, an illuminated sovereign in 18th century. Well, you know, the text is by Metastasio, and maybe it's not very dramaturgically intense, but the music, the inventiveness that Mozart puts in every single piece is just astonishing. In the first 40 measures of the symphony, you have like 3, 4, 5 ideas which are just genius, and the whole opera is thriving with colors and rhythm and emotion, and this is just very typical of a young man like Mozart, so very good expressing himself through music, and I just love this.
What strikes me is that you can tell that he's a young adult, is looking for something new, but still he's tied to the ancient times because he's using an ancient libretto from ancient times. But what strikes me is that you can tell that this young adult is looking for something new, but is still tied to the ancient times, is tied to an older libretto and to older models. You can tell that something is changing. It's not like his later operas where you can feel the action during the arias, but in these arias you can really feel the expression of the characters. And for example, there are 2 arias. They're striking because they're very soft, very gentle, but they're expressing the most dreadful emotion of the characters. So we can find this contrast of feelings.
This is totally right, and you can also feel what's coming, because in these many ideas that he writes in the arias, sometimes you feel Don Giovanni, sometimes you feel 𝐻𝒶𝓃 fan tutte. So you can see he didn't find it yet, but he's going that direction, and doesn't matter, because the way he finds through the expression, through all these ideas and this liveliness is just incredible.